Welcome to our online learning. My name is Ss1. I'll be taking you today on quadrilaterals. What are quadrilaterals? They are polygons. When we talk about polygons, we are talking about from three, they have four sides. But polygon starts with three, triangle. So they are polygons with four sides, four angles. They are polygons with four sides, four angles. We are talking about quadrilateral. 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 We are talking about quadrilaterals. So, like I said, is a polygon with four sides and four angles. So, the assignment I will give you are the properties of polygons, the property of a rectangle, the properties of polygons, properties of square. Make sure you study them and know them. If we are to talk about the properties, today we will not finish. So what you will do, I'm giving it to you as an assignment. Study them. I will ask questions based on it. Or if you have any confusion, you send a message to me. You ask your question through WhatsApp or through the platform. So, in a quadrilateral, let's take this for example. In a quadrilateral, this side is equal to this side. Here is equal to this. From that is A, Y, X, A, B. A is equal to B and X is equal to Y. You know the reason? Opposite angles of a quadrilateral are equal. Opposite angles of a quadrilateral are equal. So, we did this much. What will be applying more? You remember from what we did concerning co-interiors, you can say that this plus this will give us 180. This plus this will give us 180. But let us not go there for now. Let's solve an example or examples that will help us to understand what we are talking about concerning quadrilaterals. So, if we have something like, or the question said, find x, y, z. Find x, y, z in the diagram below. Find x, y, z in the diagram below. Sorry. I just want us to get the picture of what we are doing. Okay. May not be perfect, but get this picture. So here is 65 degree here is x, sorry, here is z, here is 65 degree, and here is y. From the first thing I showed you, just name it A, B, C, and D. From the first thing I showed you, opposite angles of a parallelogram. Quadrilaterals are also parallelogram because it has 4 sides. So this is equal to this, opposite angles of a quadrilateral. So our y is equal to 65 degree. 65 degree. So if y is 65 and this also is not known, so we can just say co-interior angles. Remember, opposite angles. Opposite angles. That's your reason. Opposite angles of parallelogram. That's your reason. The second one is this. This plus this will give you 180. That is 65. 65 plus z is equal to 180. Co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. So if 65 plus z is equal to 180, what is actually z? Z will give me 180 minus 65, which will give me z to be 115 degree. So if you agree on this, then since z and x are vertical opposite angles, it then means that this is equal to x also. X is equal to z equal to 115 degree. Opposite angles of a parallelogram. So there is no much problem in solving quadrilaterals or parallelogram. The only thing is for you to know the laws. Once you know the laws, that's all. That's the end of the story. So we solve the last one. We solve the last one. The question said, find the angles marked with letters in the diagram below. Find the angles marked with letters in the diagram below. So the first thing is for us to draw this line. We go like this. Sorry. So here is C, we have B, we have A, then here is 124 degrees. The question said find A, B and C. So the first thing we are supposed to do from here now, remember this is exterior angle, and it's equal to two opposite interior angles. But first of all, let us get this. Let's call this place X. Angle on a straight line, we have this plus this is equal to 180. 124 plus X equal to 180 degree. Angle on a straight line. So if you agree with me on this, we collect like terms. You have X is equal to 180 minus 124. X is equal to 56 degree. So if here is 56, B is also 56. Opposite angles of a parallelogram. So you have X equal to B equal 56 degree. Opposite angle of a parallelogram. Okay. Now, like we did initially, we know this one at 56, and here also co-interior angles. So if you just use the co-interior angles, you have, or there's no even need of alternate. This is equal to this, alternate angles. But for clarity's sake, this plus this equals to 180 co-interior angles. So we have A plus 56 equal to 180. Remember, co-interior angles. So we are looking for A. If we are looking for A now will be equal to 180 minus 56. Therefore, A equal to 124 degree. 124 degree. A equal to C, opposite angles of a quadrilateral. A equal to C equal to 124 degree. Reason opposite angle of a parallelogram. Opposite angle of a parallelogram. So this is actually how to solve this. There is no too much ways of solving it. It's just for you to know the properties of that shape, then apply it. So see you in our next lesson. But you can solve exercise 16.1, number 2D. Exercise 16.1, number 2D. See you in our next class. Stay safe.